Konnichiwa, my name is Logan Charles Luna, and this is going to be a sketchbook review of the book Sketchbook I got earlier this year. First page is Violet Evergarden. Tried a few different things out here with watercolor and my Spectrum Noir markers. I even used some Copics back when I still had them. This next one is Fiona the Human and Susan Strong from Adventure Time. Canyon, Billy's girlfriend from Adventure Time. Some Bulma fan art. Bullet Club / Tamatanga fan art. Oscar Langley from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Misato. Evelyn Stone fan art. Fan art for Sport Climbing Girls as one of the characters in a bunny girl outfit. More fan art. Alexandra Daddario fan art. She-Hulk. Elena from Street Fighter. Yoroichi from Bleach. Dolly Parton fan art. Mega Pearl fan art from Steven Universe. I just kind of went through like a phase where I was doing like my favorite fusions from Steven Universe. Here's Obsidian. My version of the Temple Obsidian with rose quartz / pink diamond. Here's Opal, Garnet, Rainbow Quartz, Stevani, and my favorite fusion from the show, even if she is very destructive and very toxic, it's Malachite. I mean, she just has like the best overall design of any of the fusions, and I just really like the story of Malachite and how it's like this inner turmoil and struggle. So this next bit is like, I was just kind of bored, and what if the gems just started, internet careers after Steven went off to college and to travel around the world. So this is Pearl's Human How-Tos, where she teaches you how to be human. Greg and Amethyst would have a Little Butler podcast. Garnet would get you into shape, both physically and mentally, with a stronger you. Bismuth's Forge. Bismuth will show you how to make cool stuff, weapons from your favorite TV shows and anime, so on and so forth. And this is just a fan art of everyone's favorite big buff Cheeto Puff. And I don't know if she would necessarily have like a YouTube channel or an Instagram or anything like that. Because let's be honest, she would probably break it. That's just who Jasper is. And then we have Pining Hearts, a podcast / review of the entire Camp Pining Hearts series with Lapis and Peridot. Fan art of Reptar. Green Arrow. The Green Poncho. Green Arrow is a DC character. But yeah, Green Poncho from Craig of the Creek, the original one, who had to quit being the Green Poncho because she just went over the hill. She went to high school. Kendra Lust fan art. Just Google it. Angela White. More Evelyn Stone fan art. Miyuko fan art from My Hero Academia. Rimuru Tempest from Reincarnated as a Slime. Rimuru in some gym clothes. Shion, Rimyu's sexy secretary. Shion, fan art again. You know, I think the worst way to die would probably be eating Shion's cooking. More Shion, this time as a elf. Idol, Rimuru Tempest. Maki Ito fan art. What's up, motherfuckers? Ryo fan art, the first ever AEW Women's Champion, one of the best Joshi wrestlers out there. And the current AEW Women's Champion, Hikaru Shida. And Hikaru Shida is just the best wrestler right now to watch on AEW. Her matches are solid. Her stance is like the strongest champion is solid, especially because booking wise, she's like still champion. She's been champion for almost a year, over a year. And yeah, she's just been very strong and dominant. And I hope she can retain the belt against Britt Baker, though Britt Baker might be taking that belt off of her. Anna Jay fan art. Anna Jay's great. Just want to see more of her in AEW. I hope she heals up well. She's dealing with an injury right now. Jade Cargill fan art. Another wrestler to watch out for if you're an AEW fan or just a women's pro wrestling fan. Jade Cargill is going to be amazing. This one's a little bittersweet. Hana Kimura fan art. We miss you, Hannah. And my favorite just kind of wrestler right now, usually Kota Ibushi takes up that spot, but right now I'm really into Mayu Iwatani and just everything she's working on. More fan art. More fan art. Yeah, so most of these are just like me trying to get anatomy right. You can see that I'm still messing up my hands and other parts. And I'm kind of most comfortable doing like these up the shoulder kind of portraits, but I really need to get used to doing like full bodies and parts of the bodies. If you want to know the story for this one, just go to my Instagram and read the caption. More fan art. More fan art. Even more. Zendaya fan art. So for these next ones, I was just kind of going through all of the old Cartoon Network shows on HBO Max and Hulu and drawing some of my favorite characters from the series. Here's Dede from Dexter's Laboratory in my style. There was an episode of Dexter's Laboratory where he wanted to replace Dede because he just had enough of her, and he hired Candy. Dexter's mom, because of course Dexter's mom. Jenny Bravo. Now, in the episode where Johnny Bravo got turned into Jenny Bravo, Johnny lost all his muscle mass and got turned into usually the type of girl he's always chasing after, instead of being a jacked lady like he usually would be. Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles. Buttercup. And Bliss. Jack and Aku from Samurai Jack. That time Aku tried to seduce Jack into staying into the future. That episode was weird. Ashi from the final season of Samurai Jack. It's your hot alien stepbrother Lance from Symbiotic Titan, here to protect you. Spear from Primal. I really like Primal. If you have HBO Max, I really recommend you check it out. It's one of Genndy Tartakovsky's best shows. Fang from Primal. And Mira from season 2 of Primal. And this last bit is just going to be all of my favorite Sailor Guardians from Sailor Moon. So here is Sailor Uranus. Here she is in regular clothes, like usually what she wears in the anime and the manga. Sailor Neptune. Sailor Neptune in her casual clothes. Sailor Jupiter. And one of my all-time favorite Sailor Guardians, Sailor Pluto. Alright, and this last page right now is just something that I wanted the last page to be interesting. So I did this side profile of Jolene Cujo, mainly because the Stone Ocean anime got announced a month ago. But I really wanted Jolene to be kind of different from the regular Jolene fan art I usually do. So with this one, it's Jolene wearing a mariachi outfit. Alright, so that was the end of the sketchbook tour. As far as this type of sketchbook goes, I don't think I'll be using this anytime soon again, other than just doing some preliminary sketches and construction sketches for some of the characters I have for my upcoming manga series. If you want to check out any behind the scenes on that, go to my Patreon. If you want to support my art, go to my social media at LCL25, both on Twitter and Instagram. And this has been Logan Charles Luna. The video is over. Sayonara.